All right, people, what's up, everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And guess what? I'm sorry, that was really aggressive. We got a brand new Degenerocity video, The Hell of Homework, which I already agree. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be honest, because everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, of course, yeah, homework was the worst." I had some hard homework here and there, and I grew up back then when like the internet wasn't like a super common thing, you know. Like, I mean, when homework was rough, it was when I was like around like maybe 12 to 16, maybe. I would say my last couple years of high school was pretty easy. High school didn't really have a lot of homework anyway. Like I would say like ninth grade there was some homework, and then I think 10th, 11th, 12th my teachers were like, yeah. So but it wasn't that bad. I really don't. I know everybody hates homework. I get it totally, and I had some bad ones, but for the most part my homework would be like simple, like, all right, just, you know, so here's a thing, here's a sheet, do it. All right, go research this thing. I would have the rare times where in English they would make you write a really like a short essay, but for the most part, like in one day, which is ridiculous, but it was like really easy topics, like just like simple stuff. So for the most part, homework wasn't that bad for me. I don't know. Maybe I was just a fucking loser nerd. Maybe that might have been it. Anyway, I'm like, oh boy, homework. Like, I had no friends. Anyway, let's get to it. Link in the description. Go check it out yourself. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Horseman, father, slave abolition.
His voice. Lincoln. All right, hold on. His voice confused me. I was like, am I watching the right video? And it felt like it for a second.
Horseman, father, slave abolitionist, but most importantly,
Animal Crossing.
Education reformer. Man spent a majority of his career changing the scope of American public school education to an overall better environment. You see, back then, teachers were slightly more dumb than they are now. Anybody could have been a teacher back then, even you. So Horace changed it to teachers have to be trained professionals for them to teach.
Who would have thought that should have been a thing? It's like it's saying like, yeah, plumbers are cool. But this guy, all he does is throw grenades in my fucking pipes and expect that to work.
Also, he wanted
we should probably have some guys that know what the fuck they're doing.
more girl teachers. No more teachers with sausages. He opted for a more diverse school environment. He wanted to equalize the learning experience for all kids so they can learn the same no matter the background. The man did a
classic memes.
Whole heap of advancements to the American education system that we still use to this very day. There's like 1,000 schools that are named after him, bro.
Jesus,
this
really?
guy made a difference. The man basically made everything.
Not a single one of them near me. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know who the fuck the guy is. I mean, I know now.
We know about modern American education we do today.
Thank you, Horace Man. Except for homework.
Including enforcing the worst mother thing to ever exist. Homework! This man did everything right for the education system.
Oh no, get the shit out of here.
One thing, he made everything wrong. I know you were a slave abolitionist advocating
I finally kill myself.
And slavery and all, but bringing homework over to the U.S. might even be worse than slavery. You know how Oppenheimer made the first apology video after creating those nukes that were dropped on Japan? Well,
he made did he say he made a YouTube apology video?
Made the first apology video after creating
YouTube apology video. He's like, ooh.
Those nukes that were dropped on Japan. Well, imagine being this Frankenstein looking dude, ruining the.
He legit. I don't want to keep pausing, but I do have to go back. I was thinking that too. He legit looks like he should have been in like not Frankenstein, but he should have been in like old Hammer horror movies or like Universal horror movies. He looks like more competent looking Igor or something like that.
Dude,
he should be like the assistant.
Ruining the childhoods of everybody in America. Homework is the worst thing to ever happen. And I'm gonna try to explain every single minute detail on why not only it sucks, but it's useful.
There it is.
But for me to explain that,
Mom and Dad's such a great movie, by the way. Watch it.
Let's figure out why homework was created in the first place. Through a simple Google search, it says Robert Novellius, an Italian teacher, invented the whole concept of homework, and he assigned it to punish students who didn't demonstrate a good understanding of the lesson that was taught in class, or just lazy and disobedient students. He would punish them with homework. And yes, I might agree that homework was a worse punishment than being beat with a ruler, and I could just—
oh, Phoenix, right? Yo, wait, hold on, that looks bad. What the fuck is going on here? Wait, this isn't the anime, right? Look at that. That better not be the anime. I still have yet to watch the anime. No, come on. Come on.
And I could just blame all my school misery.
Yo, give my boy Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright goddamn respect
On this guy.
Yeah,
but when
anime.
researching it,
I thought maybe it was like one of the little animated sequences in one of the games. I don't know. That was the original game with that was the first case, right? With the fucking guy with the fake hair.
also says he did this in
Sorry, let me go back. I missed everything.
Was a worse punishment than being beat with a ruler, and I could just blame all my school misery on this guy. But when researching it, it also says he did this in 1905 or 1095. Now, I might not be a genius.
Yeah. Wait.
But the math isn't math in here. How he do this?
Well, maybe he's a vampire.
It's in 1905 or 1095. That's like 6 billion
caveman
years apart.
times.
Is he a vampire? Is he related to Nicolas Cage? We'll never know.
I was about to make that reference. Because he showed Nicolas Cage earlier too, and everybody thinks Nick Cage is a vampire because there's that one classic image of like some vampire looking. No. It was just a guy that looked like Nick Cage. So everybody's like, well, Nick Cage is a vampire. That means, right? Because this is like an old pic from like a couple hundred years ago.
Oh, because apparently there's no real evidence this Roberto Noodle guy even existed. So Google is giving me some false information. Now I gotta switch over to Bing now. The real reason on why homework was created dates back
the fucking Bing comparison
to ancient Rome in the 1st century AD.
Everything goes back to ancient Rome.
The term homework can be traced back to this time, said by Pliny the Younger, an oratory teacher. That's a teacher that teaches you how to talk to strangers. He believed the repetition and practice of speech would help students get better at their speaking skills. So he would often tell students practice of speech would help students get better at their speaking skills. So he would often tell students to practice speaking at home, essentially homework. So homework was created for students to practice the subject. I mean, that was probably a no duh for most people
I was expecting that
watching. But the way this Pliny guy used it, it isn't really homework. You know, sometimes teachers will tell you your homework is to study for the test the next day. And when they say that, in my head, they basically told me, I don't got homework. I'm not gonna study when I get home. I'm gonna be too busy playing Hello Kitty Adventure.
Hell yeah, baby! Woo! Barbie Horse Adventure.
On the bus ride to school the next day, also studying a bit in homeroom before their class, and I'll still get away with a B-. You know? Hey.
I will admit, during middle school, I had a study hall the first period, which was very strange to give me study hall the first period, because that is when I did a lot of my homework. I should have mentioned that. I actually totally forgot. Like for like 2 years, I had study hall in the first period of class. During was it middle school? That might have been high school. No, that was middle school. That was like 8th grade, I think. And maybe 9th. I want to say it was for a couple years. But wait, no. Fuck it. Whatever.
I'm happy with that. PP, the teacher's homework, wasn't really homework. It was a suggestion.
No, it was in high school.
Like how dentists suggest that you brush your teeth twice a day. Don't tell me what to do. I brush my teeth once a week, tops. But obviously, homework has devolved since the time of Phineas and Ferb. Instead of studying, we have
Phineas and Ferb, my two favorite philosophers.
Multiple choice sheets, written assignments, projects, reading whole text, multiple
what the fuck did I just say?
Choice sheets, written assignments, projects.
What? Cabbage. They smell you. Look at the girl in the background.
Reading whole textbook chapters of homework. Isn't that what class is for? You assigning me textbook chapters to read as homework?
Yeah, it's because they don't want to do their job. Because they're not getting paid enough to give me the shit.
What am I here for? What are we doing here then? I might as well be at home playing with my Hello Kitty. I remember I had this one teacher that would basically assign essays to type every class as homework with a minimum word count of like 300. Don't take honors history. Worst mistake of my life.
Freeness in 1941. Don't go to Leningrad. Worst mistake of my life.
Homework now is just an overload of mandatory tasks that when combined with
Hey, that guy nailed that fucking gif. What the fuck?
homework now is
Shout
just
outs.
an overload of mandatory tasks that when
Dude, hey, shout out to the keyboard too. It broke apart exactly as it should have.
combined with every other class that assigns it, you're looking at a whole behemoth booty load of
God, what? Wait, ho. You got all that ass? God damn, what the fuck? Holy shit!
exhaustion you have to do every night. And all this new age of homework is still looked at as practice of what you're already
Wake your
learning.
ass up.
But in this day and age, how is homework practice? Practice for what exactly?
But wait, I
fast
was like, basketball. Okay, he's gonna play a little basketball. Okay.
How is homework practice? Practice for what exactly? How fast can I Google the answer to this question? How fast can Photomath scan this math equation and give me the answer with work? How
Fucking hell.
fast can I find a Quizlet that has every single answer to every single question on any English or science assignment in order? This is no longer practicing or studying these subjects.
was that?
We just copying and pasting. Especially nowadays, no longer practicing or studying these subjects. We just
I spent 100 hours in capsule
copying and
hotels.
pasting.
Dude, that's lit. What the fuck? Wait, who came out first? Bro, who the fuck is Brent? Why is there so many people I don't know? I could just say that about like the entirety of the world 2 months ago and a day
Copying and
later.
pasting.
Fuck out of here. I hate that shit. God damn it.
Especially nowadays with stuff like
I mean, I should talk. I just fucking react to people's shit, but whatever. At least nah, fuck it. I'm a piece of shit too.
Chat
Why do men die before their wives? 'Cause they
GPT
want-
and all its alternatives, where we can get whole essays about feet
I should do Chat CPT. That'd be fun.
typed to us
I prefer Chat CBT though.
in a second for free. Homework in general is just obsolete, or at least its intended purpose of making us study and practice is. Homework is just needless work. Stop assigning it. I bet you teachers would like that too. It gives you less work to go through and grade. I know some of you teachers complain about the amount of work you do. Then y'all just give out more homework, essentially giving us more work
Yeah.
for me and you.
Pussies.
Do you like to suffer? Is that what you like? Suffering?
That's probably why you're underpaid. You ever fucking think of that? Oh, I'm so underpaid. I have to deal with kids. Guess what? Fuck you.
Speaking of eternal damnation, let me talk about how even people back then agreed
stop
with
our
what I'm
movie again.
saying. In the early 1900s, big-time publications like the New York Times and Ladies' Home Journal published articles
My
on
two
how
favorites.
homework can affect the health and mental state of a child negatively. The articles basically showed, you see that kid right there? That's your child on homework. These articles caused an outrage
That's your
against the
child
schools
on
in the
homework.
West, and California, being California, it did something insane. But for the first
Donkey?
and only time, a good kind of crazy. In 1901,
Guys, Pearl is so good. Watch it, please. The ending is so good.
California
The whole movie's so good, but I love the ending.
banned
Shoulda been nominated for something. But I'm still pissed Mia Goth wasn't nominated. That was like one of the best performances I've seen last year. And of course, oh, the goofy, stupid fucking horror movie, The Hui. Fuck you.
homework for kids under 15. You thought it could never be done.
So wait, really? Is that true?
Faith has been restored.
Under-
Skip
wait.
some years, and in 1923, the American Child Health Association formed.
Do your shoes fit your feet? What? What's that to do with my homework?
And they also thought homework was bad for the brain. And in the 1930s, they even went as far as to deem homework as child labor. You see, during this time, America
shit.
just had the Industrial Revolution.
Building an iPad for a nickel a day. Answering 10 questions you can finish in 10 minutes. Same thing. Same shit. It's the same shit. Honestly, it's the same. Honestly, it's probably harder than the iPad. At least you get to work on an iPad, which is cool. I mean, I could look at mine if I want. I'm a grown man. But, and also my mom doesn't care. She's not watching me. Okay. I'll just want to look on it real quick. Let me just check the answers real quick. I've been playing Persona 5 recently. I've been feeling like the biggest dick every time it's a question. I'm like, I don't understand this question, and I want to get my knowledge up. Fuck that. What's the answer? I felt like the biggest douchebag, but it felt good because, like I said, I didn't have the internet really when I was having the hardest time. I did, but it was very limited. I don't even think I had like the internet the entire time I was in school. I had it like here and there, you know, like we would have it, then wouldn't have it, then we have it again. One of those things. Anyway, but it felt good. It felt good. Finally, I could cheat on some questions.
And the children yearn.
I say that, but I played Persona 4, so I already did that for that game too.
For the mind. So kids as young as 5 were playing Minecraft in real life. And by the 1930s, a bunch of laws had sadly been signed
1930s.
against
Damn, Joe
child
Biden's
labor.
really old.
But recently for it. And since these laws were being
Wait, really?
passed,
Read that?
child labor. But
A controversial bill to loosen Iowa child labor laws.
recently for it. And since these laws were being passed, the ACHA thought it was a great opportunity to finally get rid of homework once and for all.
What? Wait, is it really gone?
Obviously that didn't
Damn, I forgot how stacked Mercy was. Good lord.
once and for all.
God damn, girl.
Obviously that didn't work out. And
Yeah.
about that California bill, that also didn't last long. That only lasted
Why would you do that on the perfectly nice
like
cake?
10 years. Like
Fat.
everything in California, the fun only lasts a second. Then you're homeless. There's more to this American homework story, but we all know the ending
Dude,
because we're
nostalgia critic?
living in it. ACHA were the only group of people that understood that we were being worked to the bone over this work. How not only it was hurting us, but it was destroying
Skeleton.
our minds. Yet our government failed the people's needs once again. The hours
surprising.
and nights of work I had to do just so my grade could go up 0.02% and for some reason go down 50% if I didn't do a
Great 1% missing one assignment.
assignment.
Fuck
The amount
you.
of
Fuck you. Hey, it's supposed to teach you discipline, but fuck you anyway. School.
stress that brings a student. It's
Yeah,
dead.
that'll be me in like 10 years. Well, 20 years.
I've already described why homework is useless, terrible, and
Not
gave
because of
my
homework,
firstborn cancer. It's a
no,
punishment that
Caillou.
would be beyond my comprehension if it didn't exist. I hate homework so much. I want it abolished, almost as much as I want stealing from Walmart to be legal. And in my world it is, but let's not right now. But what's the replacement
What
of
are they gonna
homework
do?
if
Stop
it were
you?
to get banned?
Yeah.
What will take its place? I'ma tell you. Actual studying. Homework would be you studying all the notes and what you went over in class. So the practice part of homework
Studying,
would
yeah.
actually work. And I know some people are thinking, nah, you a liar, man. You just said whenever studying was your homework, you're gonna go and play Hello Kitty Adventure. You can't fool me. Yeah, and the
Well,
reason
yeah, I'm gonna do both.
for that is because
Play.
every other night
I'm gonna play the Roblox Hello Kitty plus studying game. There you go.
I'm doing
Someone made it for me.
breaking homework. The only reason I play video games that day is because it's essentially my day off. That's why. If I was assigned to study every day as homework for every class, I would probably still play video games, not gonna lie. But it would motivate me more to study.
ever say that
Maybe
again.
after clocking in 5 hours on Nintendogs,
Hell
I'm gonna feel a
yeah.
little slumped. Then I'm
Oh no. It's been 18 years since I've checked on my Nintendogs. Ah, they're fine.
remember, oh yeah, I got school tomorrow. Then study for like 5 minutes, you know? Better than nothing. You know what's really better?
I did it.
Copying and pasting an hour worth of homework, learning nothing, or that 5 minutes every day where I learn and practice 5 minutes of stuff and
That's a
actually
good,
remember. I think we both know the answer. It's a better system.
That's a good point.
Man, I'm telling you, it's
Fucking Mike and Mo. Let me die, Walter.
a win-win on both sides. The teacher and student get less work while class grade averages go up. Also, to any student that would still
smart
fail their
fucker.
classes with this system, nah, you just
That's
dumb.
the episode where Bert's like, I really tried. Yeah, you fucking failed, bro. I don't tell you.
Bro, sorry. You
out my
still
classroom.
failing when there's no homework? Bro, you're the one with the doodoo for brains. Just transfer, bro. I got the perfect place for you. And that is my reasoning why homework is hell on earth and my solution to that problem. Thank you, thank you. And to any kids watching this right now, show this video to your teacher and tell them to watch it.
Okay,
Because I
well.
just gave them the most convincing reason on why homework is terrible. I'm about to change their brains. I made sure
I love Key and Peele.
not to cuss or say anything dirty in this
Hey!
video so you won't get in trouble. And if they
Hey!
watch this and still give you homework, jump them! Jump them! I'm just kidding. Just put a
That fucking scene in Irishman. I'm sorry, he keeps showing so many great clips I want to talk about.
this and still
It gives
give
me a great chance to like talk about things.
you homework, jump them!
Yeah, fuck it. This scene in Irishman. I love that movie, but good lord, was this embarrassing looking. He's like, come here, motherfucker. Oh, God. Oh, heart attack. I'm like, God damn.
I'm just kidding. Just put a grenade in the desk when they're not looking.
Oh!
Yeah, homework is dookie. And that's all I wanted to say. And in conclusion...
Oh, no, kill him. Donkey Kong to the song.
1,000 Koopa Troopers gonna keep me from you. Princess Peach.
They were strangled by Agent 47 right after that. All right, well, there you go. You know what? I'm going to keep the headset on. I'm done anyway. So there you go. That is the hell of homework. You know what? I agree. Homework does suck. I don't like it. You convinced me. I mean, I already knew it sucked, but Anyway, there you go. That's it. The hell of homework. Hope you enjoyed it. Link in the description. Go check it out yourself if you want. If you don't, well, then what the fuck? You should have watched it yourself. Okay. I know I'm asking a lot. Watch it and come back here. Watch me pause it, make it the video fucking two times as long because I pause a lot. But you know what? At this point, you should be fucking used to it. And if you don't like it, kiss my ass. You.